the body is of Christ. Christ is the real thing. The Old Testament is a shadow. See, people reaching after shadows. They're reaching after the old covenant. That's a shadow. Colossians 2:17. The shadow, he says, those things is a shadow of things to come. But the body is of Christ. You keep trying to go back under the Old Testament. Paul told him in Hebrews, Jesus is better than Moses. Jesus is better than angels. Jesus is better than Joshua. The Levitical priesthood is inferior to the Melchizedekian priesthood. Aaron's priesthood is inferior to the Melchizedekian priesthood. You keep going under the Old Testament, that's a shadow. He says those things is a shadow of things to come, but the body is of Christ. My wife don't want my shadow, she want me. She want the real thing. The Old Testament is a shadow. I don't want the shadow. I want the Christ. I want the real thing. You keep on reaching under the law, trying to go back under the law, you grabbing shadows. That's why there's no power in that. Those that have laid hold on to Christ, the real thing, you see the power in their lives. Let me keep going here so we can move on. Now, again, with this Matthew 5:17, you have to ask yourself a few questions, right? You have to ask yourself, the first question is this: would we all be condemned without Jesus Christ? That's the first question. Again, those that's just joined in Matthew 5:17, Jesus Christ says, "Think not I am come to destroy the law of the prophets, but I am come not to destroy, but to fulfill." He fulfilled it, meaning he completed everything that was written. And we already went through, and I'm going to go through Romans 5 real quick. He completed everything that was written of him. Paul says the Old Testament and those things are a shadow of things to come, but the body is of Christ. My body is the real thing. My shadow is not me. The Old Testament is not the real thing. It's a shadow. The Old Testament is the New Testament concealed. The New Testament is the Old Testament revealed. So when people are coming, trying to put Christians under the bondage, I'm going to show you where the Old Testament is bondage, where the Bible talks about the Old Testament being bondage. I'm going to show you. The Old Testament is bondage. It is a shadow. It is not the real thing. Jesus Christ is the real thing. So you have to ask yourself a question when you're talking about being justified by the law. Would we all be condemned without Jesus Christ? Yes, right? Paul says the law made nothing perfect, but the bringing in of a better hope did, by the which we draw nigh unto God, right? We would all be condemned to die without Jesus Christ. In fact, the law condemns us all to die, because all have sinned and fallen short